Hello, good morning. This is your daily outlook for Wednesday, the 17th of April. The euro edged higher against the US dollar, touching 132 before correcting somewhat to 131.70 after yesterday's speech by ECB President Mario Draghi to the European Parliament. The single currency has recovered its previous losses that had taken it as low as 127 only a few weeks ago. Today, look for a possible correction at 131 before continuing its bullish trend. The Canadian dollar has hedged higher against the US dollar, touching 102.50 as markets expect the Bank of Canada's central bank to keep rates unchanged at 1%. WTI crude oil has dropped to a 6-month low, moving to 88.61 after having previously touched as low as 86.20. Oil's drop was exacerbated by a global slowdown in commodities demand, as well as further energy supplies coming from North America. Looking ahead, US crude oil inventories released this afternoon may give traders a sense of commodity direction. Weekly option volatilities for the euro-dollar are stable at 8.25 as markets leave fear on the side, keeping option premium stable. Now let's take a look at what the currencies are doing this morning. The euro-dollar pivot points at 131.05 with a preference to enter into long positions at 131.05. The dollar-yen pivot points at 97.50 with a preference to enter into long positions at 97.50. The Aussie dollar pivot points at 104.15 with a preference to enter into short positions at 104.15. The sterling dollar pivot points at 153 with a preference to enter into long positions at 153. And the dollar CAD pivot points at 102.60 with a preference to enter into short positions at 102.60. Looking at commodities and indices. The oil pivot points at 89 with a preference to enter into short positions at 89. The gold pivot points at 1360 with a preference to enter into long positions at 1360. The silver pivot points at 23 with a preference to enter into long positions at 23. The US 500 is at 1571 with a preference to enter into short positions at 1571. And the UK 100 is at 6232 with a preference to enter into long positions at 6232. And of course, for more up-to-date information, please visit us at easy-forex.com. And watch out for these market movers. At 8:30 GMT in the UK, we have the claimant count expected to remain unchanged. At 1400 GMT in Canada, we have the overnight rate expected at 1%. And at 14:30 GMT in the US, we have the crude oil inventories expected at 1.2 million barrels. And of course, we're pointing out gold dollar again today. Gold central banks around the world made a whopping loss of $560 billion as gold dropped for yet another day. The precious metal is currently just above 1374 from 1580 a few days ago. Gold's fall was triggered by a slowing commodities demand and rumours that the Cyprus bailout will involve a sale of the country's central bank gold assets. Look for a correction up to 1410 as long as the commodity stays above 1365. Thank you for tuning in to our Daily Outlook. We look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. I'm Emma Andre from the Easy Forex Dealing Room. Have a good day.
Not only have you found a great place for Forex news, you found a great place to trade it. Registration is easy. Just click Join Now. Membership has its unique benefits, such as the freeze rate, the trade simulator, the inside viewer, and personal dealers. Your personal account manager waiting for you now.